What's up, everybody? Noah Kaiser back here for a Hallmark preview look here. This is what is coming out throughout the rest of May and June. Do we have something for July yet? We do not have anything for July yet, so that's good. We have 4 mystery films and a handful, 6 more romance films, so let's get into it. I just went into the ratings, but if you did not watch that video, go back and watch that video, but I'm going to go over the rankings for the 4 April ones, which one did the best and which one was the best film, but you guys will get that in my April ranking very, very soon for Hallmark Channel, which will be coming up probably tomorrow. This is going over the ratings. We had a 1.83 for One Winter Wedding, or One Perfect Wedding, as it should have been titled One Winter Wedding, and put up with the Winterfest films, because they did have a snowstorm before their wedding, so that would have been great. It didn't really feel like a spring fling type of film. You could have saved it for June weddings, or you could have just saved it, or just bumped it up to February, or to Winterfest, or something like that, or a bonus original. Sorry. Let me get a drink of my water. Real quick. Real quick. Here we go. Good old Aqua H2O. As luck would have it, was Joanna Garcia Swisher's and Alan Leach's debut films for Hallmark each film for Hallmark Channel. That got 2.16. I believe that did a little bit better because it takes place in a foreign country, in Ireland. It takes place in a beautiful city. It had a great 30-second teaser, and it also has a star of one of the shows the Hallmark Channel has on right now. Reba has been airing on Hallmark Channel, so Hallmark Channel has the rights to Reba, to air Reba. And if you don't know, Joanna Garcia Swisher was Cheyenne in Reba. So Hallmark fans are kind of curious whether she was going to be a good fit for the Hallmark family. I think she is. She did get the highest rated film, so that's a great thing. Did I think it was the best film? You guys will see that in the next video, what my ranking is. Right in front of me was the Janelle Parrish sophomore effort, which was a great film. Right in front of me got 2.11 million. And last week's film, Hearts Down Under, got 2.14. Now let's get into what is coming out throughout May. We only got 2 films. 2 romance films announced for it so far. We could get one announced because Baby It's Cold Outside was just announced, and Hearts Down Under wasn't supposed to come out until June or July or late May. So let's get into it. We have Baby It's Cold Outside, starring Jocelyn Hudden and Steve Lund, coming out May 8th. This film feels like a winter film. I don't really get why they're putting out as a bonus original. Maybe it's just something to put out for something like Mother's Day weekend, but I thought you could have bumped up Sweet Carolina. It's a film about adoption with Lacey Chabert and Tyler Hynes. That would have been a way better film for Mother's Day weekend. You could have even bumped it up to have a film for Mother's Day. But looking forward to May 15th, it is Sweet Carolina with Lacey Chabert and Tyler Hynes, who teamed up once in Winter in Vale, which was a magnificent film. I loved that movie to death. I even own it on DVD, and I will watch it multiple times. I really enjoyed it. Then we move into the mystery films. On May 16th, we have Poisoned in Paradise, a Martha's Vineyard mystery with Jesse Metcalf and Sarah Lind. They ended the last film with a kiss between the two, giving us the impression that they are in a relationship now. Very sweet moment, and I am really enjoying these 40 moments between the two characters here, and we all knew that they were going to have a relationship at some point, but we weren't sure when. We didn't know when. That's why we are waiting for Matchmaker Mysteries to do the same. We just got it with Crossword Mysteries. Morning show mysteries, Murder Ever After. Is Holly Robinson Peete coming back to her mystery series? We did not get a whole lot of films from this series last year. This is a series I've not seen one film from, so I will be covering all of those, or at least watching them and ranking them on my Letterboxd, Noah Kaser 99, if you want to follow me. Now we're going to move up to the June romance films. We have the Summer Nights films, You Had Me at Aloha, Pascal Hudson and Kevin Smith. They are together on the Hallmark Channel original show, One Calls the Heart, a wildly popular show. A lot of people love that show, and I get why. This film is going to be very great to look at. It takes place in Hawaii. I thought you could have had the Pennevegas in it, but because they're in Hawaii, you don't gotta have them quarantine. And you could have had them shoot on Maui. If it takes place in Maui, I'm going to be a little pissed off because that was a missed opportunity. You had two of your Hallmark actors already ready to go in the city. If it takes place in Oahu, that's fine. If it takes place in Honolulu, that's fine. But if it takes place on Maui, I'm going to be a little ticked off. But I am going to enjoy the film nonetheless, hopefully. Next up, we have The Baker's Son, Eloise Mumford and Brant Daughtry, which is directed by Mark Jean. Mark Jean is a Hallmark director that I am a little weary of. I'm a little weary of because he did a couple mystery films. He's also done Love Lights Hanukkah. Wasn't he the one who also did the magnificent Christmas film called... No, that was Peter Sullivan. Never mind. I got the wrong director. Okay. So Mark Jean is a director that I'm a little weary of, but I'm looking forward to seeing what we get from Eloise Mumford and Brant Daughtry. We also got Her Pen Pal with Mallory Jansen and Josh Sasse. I believe it's Sasse. If it's Sasse, Sassu, Cesar, anyways, that film we know nothing about. We don't know the director. The only thing we do know is that on June 19th is when it premieres, as well as on June 12th we have The Baker's Son. Sand Dollar Cove is the Chad Michael Murray and Allie Michaela. From Allie and AJ. Allie and AJ were Hallmark. They are Hallmark newbies, but I'm a little familiar with Allie. And how am I familiar with Allie? Well, I was a Disney Channel kid growing up. So let me just make sure that it wasn't AJ, but I believe it was Allie. Yes, it was Allie, who was on Phil of the Future. One of my favorite shows. She was also in Easy A and a bunch of other stuff. I was really familiar with her, and now they are a musical duo. There's my look at the romance films, but we got two more romance films, and those are Aurora Teagarden Mysteries, Cold Feet and a Cold Case. Again, with Candace Cameron Bure and Niall Mater on June 13th. This is where we are going to get the wedding between the two stars here. To Catch a Spy is a random little mystery film that I think they're just going to throw in there just to have a mystery film. If it does end up being a series, like if it does well in the ratings, I can see this becoming a series. Picture Perfect Mysteries, we aren't probably getting another one for a good little bit. We have not got one this year. I don't know if we're going to get one because Alexa Penavega is supposed to have a baby this summer. I don't know whether they are going to be able to shoot a film because if you take the baby to Vancouver to shoot, I don't know how problematic that is going to be with COVID. Now with 3 kids. But I do want to talk about one other thing, and that is that the third lowest rated mystery film is Matchmaker Mysteries, The Art of the Kill. It dropped from Crossword Mysteries, Riddle Me Dead. which dropped from Mystery 101 Killer Timing, which had a 1.49 million viewers, almost to under a million. Under a million. What am I doing? Under 100,000 viewers. So it's not that bad, but I will say that I'm looking forward to all of these films, and I will be covering them every single week. So I will see all of you guys next time, and once we get closer to June, we can look at the countdown to Christmas. Christmas in July schedule. And I will let you guys know what is airing. You can make your lists. Are we going to get a bonus Christmas film this year before October? But I will see all of you guys next time for more Hallmark reviews, as well as my April Hallmark movie ranking, and I will see all of you next time.